Hi everyone, it's Martin here again. Just wanted to, make a short video discussing some of the later developments of the tariff war. In particular, the tariff escalation between the U.S. and China, which essentially the U.S. economy and the Chinese economy were highly intertwined. And all of this has come to a shrieking halt by this tariff going to numbers that essentially means all trade has stopped. And so what I want to highlight at this point is that there is a bit of a timing here between goods are produced in China and they get put on a boat and shipped across the Pacific Ocean and make it all the way to the United States. So essentially the last shipment of goods from China towards the United States has shipped already, and there's no more shipping taking place right now. And so it's only a matter of time until, whatever it's in inventory for firms, it's what's left. And obviously we always said, in terms of Trump reindustrialization policy, even if his attempts were successful, there was going to be a transition of what do you do in the meantime until you're increasing the manufacturing capacity in the United States. And the famous Trump answer about, children will have 2 dolls instead of 30 essentially goes at that, that period of transition that we're entering. Which essentially is gonna, be something that it's not familiar for the U.S. To have such a lack of goods all of a sudden in the shelves, and nobody knows how that's gonna have an impact politically, how the Trump administration is gonna respond to that. The other thing is that because of the uncertainty around tariffs and the changes in policy, delays, and live updates in negotiations, there is a high level of uncertainty. Uncertainty means firms don't invest, so there's been drop in investment, which was supposed to be the engine for the U.S. economy not entering a recession. So when you combine all of that, things are pretty challenging. In terms of Canada, we have also drop in manufacturing because of the tariff in the car sector. So the full effect on employment probably is going to be seen more next month, but it's kind of not much of a question at this point that the U.S. economy is most likely going into a recession that was probably caused by abrupt changes in economic policy. And so anyway, we may be experiencing something more brutal than we experienced during COVID. So go stock up on toilet paper.